Hey, what's going on, Poke fans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today's video will be looking at Eternatus VMAX deck list, post-rotation list for the standard format. It's going to be interesting to see Eternatus VMAX for the post-rotation, one of the hottest decks for sure. Eternal Zone ability says that if all of your Pokemon in play are darkness types, you can have up to 8 Pokemon on your bench, and you can't put non-darkness Pokemon into play. If this ability stops working, discard Pokemon from your bench until you have 5. With the Dread Ant for 1 Darkness and 1 Colorless energies, Eternatus can hit for 30 times the amount of Darkness Pokemons we have in play. So theoretically, with 9 Pokemons, this damage can be increased up to 270. 270 not gonna be enough for the one-hit knockout against some cards like ADP, for example, but with the help of the Zigzagoon we can add 1 damage and knock them out. Also not gonna be enough for the mirror match knockouts, or maybe for 300 plus HP Pokemon knockouts. Then we can definitely use Assault Gate Hoopa, step in the front with the Hoopa, deal some damage with it, and basically then finish the job with Mighty Eternatus VMAX. With 340 HP, it's gonna be really hard for the current decks in the standard format to one-hit knockout Eternatus, even for some decks to 2-hit knockout it. Alright, so what I'm playing in this deck also as the side attacking Pokemon, Hoopa ×2 for that Assault Gate, and also 1 copy of Sableye with the Crazy Claws, so I can deal much more easier with those Zamazenta Wees, just in case if I face them. But also that Crazy Claws can help me to one-hit knock out almost everything with the help of, let's say, Galarian Zigzagoon or Hoopa, because I'm hitting with it for 60, 10 plus 60 for each damage counter in my opponent's active Pokemon. So running 19 Pokemons in total, 4 copies of Crobat, 4 copies of Eternatus V, 4 Eternatus VMAX, 4 Galarian Zigzagoon, and 2 Hoopa and 1 Sableye. So for the best possible consistency. Speaking about best possible consistency, for Pokemon Search, I decided to go with 4 copies of Great Ball and 4 copies of Quick Ball. With those 2 cards, I can simply either way discard card from my hand, which can be energy, and then later use it for a Turbo Patch, or simply look at the top 7 if I get lucky, pick the Pokemon I found there. Also, in addition to Quick Ball and Great Ball ×4, I'm also playing 4 copies of Scoop Up Net, so I can scoop my Galarian Zigzagoon or Hoopa from play and basically put it back on the bench. Additionally, 4 copies of Turbo Patch, 50-50 chance, flip a coin. If it's heads, attach basic energy from your discard pile to one of your basic Pokemon that is not the GX, so we can simply use Turbo Patch and attach energy if we get lucky to Sableye, which can help us to use that Crazy Claws, but also onto the Eternatus V as well. For the stadium decision, I decided to go with 2 copies of Dark City for the Pokemon with the darkness in their type that are basic for no retreat, and 1 copy of Black Market, of course. Additionally, for support play, I'm playing 3 copies of Pierce, search a deck for a energy card and a darkness Pokemon revealed and put in your hand. That can help me for a much easier setup. 3 copies of Marnie, where I can shuffle hand, draw 5, my opponent did the same, but he draws 4 cards, 1 copy of Cynthia and Caitlyn, and 3 copies of Boss's Orders with 1 copy of Bird Keeper, where I can simply switch my active Pokemon with one of my benched Pokemons, and then I can draw 3 cards. That can help me to basically switch something and promote Hoopa, but basically to attack with the Hoopas, you're either way need to go with Zigzagoon first and then scoop it up, or maybe start with the Crobat or Eternatus and find Dark City to retreat and hit with the Hoopa. So that's the reason why I'm not running switch cards. Dangerous Drill is here also ×1, so I can discard Darkness Pokemon from my hand and discard from play Tool or Special Energy or Stadium. It's up to you and to a specific moment in game. Also, I'm playing 10 energies, 6 of them are basic darkness energies, 2 are hiding darkness energies, and 2 of them are capture energies. And that's it. That is a deck list that I'm going to use in today's video, so if you already didn't, please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos, hit the thumbs up, notification bell so you don't miss any future video. All right, this is gonna be interesting, so make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video so you can see who win the game, because the game was definitely epic till the end, so see you in the game. Okay, so here we are, starting with the Zigzagoon and benching down my Eternatus. I have Turbo Patch. I have, oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Why would you do that? Whimsicott GX. That's gonna be fun to watch. Okay. I mean, clearly one thing I need to do. I need to retreat to my Hoopa and knock the Koton out. That is a play to do. Playing Crobat for only 2 cards, that really hurts. Oh, that really hurts. Okay. So, that Marnie needs to be good, otherwise... yeah. Almost good, I should say that. Ah, just Eternatus VMAX. Okay. I guess energy attachment and pass for now. I was hoping to hit with the Hoopa, to find a way to get Hoopa in play and basically to deal the damage with Hoopa's attack for 90, which would knock the Koton out and allow me to take a prize card in the early stage of the game at my first turn. But all suddenly, Whimsicott with the Fluffy Cotton appears in the front of me with that annoying ability that says when any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, you can flip a coin. You need actually flip a coin, and if you get heads, you will prevent the damage done to your Whimsicott. So far, looks like that my opponent is not having a Rare Candy Porygon, neither energies to attach them. And there is Porygon Z. Okay, so he have Rare Candy available. So with the first Porygon Z in play, he can start using Crazy Code and putting some energies. So he attaches Aurora Energy and he hits for 70. And that is actually enough for the Nugget against my Zigzagoon. Okay, I'm going to put the Crobat in the front. Top deck Crobat. Okay, going with the Crobat for 5. Hoopa Pierce, Scoop Up Net, Boss's Orders, Pierce obviously. Hoopa Hiding Energy, I'm guessing. Just gonna Scoop Up Net one more time, put 10 damage, counters onto his active Whimsicott GX and pass the turn because I already used my Crobat. I could use a boss order, but what I'm really looking forward to do is probably just to catch his Porygon Z on the bench with my boss's orders for the next turn and stop him from attaching energies with ability. That is the That is a part of the plan, but there is also the Dene and Crobat on the bench. They're both in the range of the knockout for my Eternatus. Good thing is that my opponent is hitting only for 90. And there's a crazy code. So with triple acceleration energy, that's going to be 180. So that is another capture. Another capture. Where in the world those recycle energies? That's 160 right now. Barely managed to survive somehow. Ah, okay. Retreat. Should I go safe route or not? With the boss's orders? Knocking out his Porygon Z? Ooh, that is a really rough. Let's go with the Dread Ant. Ah. Okay, I can relieve. 250. So much pain for 2 prize cards. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so another Whimsicott promoted in the front. Right now I can basically bypass Whimsicott by simply knocking 2 of his other Pokemons on the bench, for example Crobat and the Dene, in order to win this game. So what I'm gonna need to do, I'm gonna need to power up one of my Eternatus on the bench. As long as I have... there's a Marnie. Okay, as long as I have Black Market in play, my opponent takes 1 less prize card for the knockout against my Pokemon with Darkness Energy on it. So that's 3, 4, 5. That's 150. Toy box. Okay. So he decided to go with a toy box instead. Let me see. Sentient Caitlyn, Pierce or Scoop Up Net. Couple options available. And one of those options are also Scoop Up Net and Turbo Patch. I'm not 100% sure if I have 1 more Crobat left, and looks like I have 1 more Crobat left. Energy Crobat. Turbo Patch. Oof, damn, another Tails. I'm Dread Ant. This time he flipped heads in the coin flip. So basically right now he can potentially even one-hit knock me out. There is a Chaotic Swell which will remove my Stadium from play. And even worse than that, he have Crazy Code after the Toy Box. And he can simply put all energies and all triple acceleration energies and knock my Eternatus VMAX from play. Just 190. Okay, that's still not enough for the knockout, and all suddenly I managed to top deck for myself Boss's Orders. Scoop Up Net. Going to use that Capture Energy and set a bench that Sableye AoE so I can thin my deck a little bit. Immediately throw that Boss Order for his Crobat and basically knock him out. 2 prize cards. There we go. I didn't wanna gamble. I really didn't want to gamble. It definitely didn't pay off. I really just wanted to knock him out and hope for the Boss Order, Eternatus play, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Still, he will need some energies. Right now, he's just hitting for like, let me count, 100 to 90. 2 more energies he needs, or just 1 triple acceleration, for example. How many energies did he use? 3, 4, 1. Okay. He's very short with energies, but also very tiny with the deck. Okay, 1 more energy. That's 130 right now. There is a boss's order, so he can catch something from my bench instead. For example, Crobat. That changed things dramatically. It's literally a coin flip. I have Quick Ball, but what can I get with it? No more Crobats. Dangerous Drill could work. Energy Attachment. Galarian Zigzagoon play. Then goes to Porygon, and then Marty plays. 2 boss's orders, Eternatus VMAX, the fresh one. And this coin flip will determine who's gonna win the game. Dread End, he flipped the heads, and if he have energy plus boss's orders, he wins the game. So there is a boss's orders for my Eternatus VMAX. Crazy Code into energy, and that's a knockout with the energy blow. Who knows, maybe he didn't have enough for the knockout, but it's a 50-50 chance, you know. With the coin flip, it could go on the both ways, you know. It could go definitely on the both ways. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos. Thank you for your time, for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck list. As always, have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.